the start on T and CT, and then we'll be getting straight into the match.
Exactly right. We see the gloves coming out here from one of the legacy players, the bright green.
I believe that's Gots. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, Gots with those. You know, just some nice team colored gloves. That's always nice. Frags start to come in now for the knife round. Legacy getting the first one. Gots onto Squishy, although will be traded out by Pex very quickly indeed. You know, it's 4-on-4. Knife rounds, there's not too much you can really say about them. It's just a straight out frag fest right now. 2-on-2. Still have Junior for Legacy on full HP. He's been tagged down now, and actually, trades going every which way, but in the 1-on-1, Spikes comes out over the top of Pex, and that's going to be Legacy winning the knife round. They'll now be able to pick which side they want to start on here. I would say they'd start CT, but we'll see.
Well, I mean, that's great news for Legacy, because this is obviously SYF's map pick, and it wasn't played in the FFYI game that they played a couple of months ago. It was actually Cobble that was picked by SYF, and they took Legacy. Didn't win, but it was a 16-13, so it wasn't exactly a blowout. So the pick of Cash obviously means that they're comfortable on it, but Legacy starting on the CT side is obviously a good momentum starter for them if they can get the pistol and the corresponding anti-ecos.
Yeah, and I mean, this is a good map. So far as I know, statistically, both the maps we have here tonight, Cage and Mirage, they're both good maps for Legacy. So, I mean, as I said, I'm calling the 2-0, but we'll have to see. I mean, SYF could be, I'm not even going to say surprise me, because it's not that I expect them to get, you know, double 16 or whatever. I expect this to be competitive, but I do think Legacy will come away with the win.
Oh, no, I certainly agree with that. And the winner of this matchup, it's not guaranteed that they'll play finals, but it's certainly a massive step in the right direction, considering that we are seeing a bit of a divide between the top couple of teams and the rest of the pack at the moment.
It's worth noting though, Legacy will be starting on the T side here as we get into the pistol round now. We do have buys coming through for both teams actually. It's going to be Gots with the Smoke and the Molotov on the T side, the IGL playing the utility role, and Chriso over on the CT side with 2 flashes, armor for everybody else in the server, and looks like it's going to be an A-tag towards Legacy to start us off. Bomb is moving over through Squeaky. Actually is a player. Nice peek there from Gots. Gets the early damage on towards Kuma, and Inno's tagged down as well. Pex though looking to make a difference. Fully flashed out. Should be going down here, but Inno's still getting damage done. The fight here going on still towards the A side. The rotation starting to come in from the CTs, but the frags now coming in. Gots getting one. The bomb's gone down though. Kuma's just dropped that. Getting more and more difficult here for the teams to recover. Gots tagged down so low and will go down, and now it's all on Matt CD. 1-on-3 with the flank. If he can get Chriso here, that's the high HP player down. We'll eventually get him. He's still got over a minute to play with here. He can pick up this USP if that's what he wants to go for. Here we go. We'll get that thing. Still got a lot of ammo in that as well, so he's got time to work with. And these guys have 15 players between them for Kuma and Squishy, so not a great situation. It's going to be one ball on both of them. He's spotted out Squishy now too. Dizzy trying to find these kills. Actually finds the first. Now it's only Squishy. 12 HP. It's looking really good for Dizzy here. He can do this one. Goes for the fight with Squishy. Trying to find this kill. It's one bullet is all it's going to take. He just has to land it. 40 seconds remaining now. As Dizzy's going to get over towards this bomb site. We'll be able to get that bomb down pretty much uncontested. The timing on that is so unfortunate. Squishy does push in. Dizzy sees him. He's still got 30 seconds. He can afford to play with this here. He can even fake this bomb plan if he wants to. He's going to be sticking that, though. Will go down. And now he has a good idea of where Squishy is. Has spotted him. There we go. Dizzy will clutch it out, winning the round for his team. And Legacy will go 1-0 up.
Very, very good work there from Dizzy. Very well played. I mean, Squishy probably didn't need to be as aggressive on E-Box to start with as he kind of was in that 1-on-2, considering they were both quite low, but at the same time, Dizzy just absolutely perfectly played. Gets that 1-on-3 and gets Legacy their first round coming into this matchup.
And off the back of that, they're going to be forcing into this now. They've got them still buying into this, I guess. They've got an AK on Dizzy off that 1-on-3. 2 Galils on Junior and Spikes, and UMPs for Gots and Matt City. So a full buy, well, as full as you're going to get really in the second round for them, and only pistols out of SYF right now. Not even any armor on that. They've got 2 Deagles, 3 P250s, a couple of flashbangs there, so potential for some flash peaks. Maybe those Deagles can do the early damage, but you know, maybe not the greatest round for them. Really, they're just looking for damage if at all they can find it, and Legacy really should just play this one slowly and carefully. Try not to give away any of these rifles if at all they can avoid it. And right now, the pinch is coming in towards the A side. Gots has made his way all the way up highway here. No one from SYF knows he's here. He is going to be peeking out here and should actually just get spotted out from truck if he doesn't check it. He's actually gotten all the way up here, still not spotted out. He is all the way inside the site now, and there's still nobody around here. There we go. Finally, the kills will start coming in. Dizzy picks up Squishy elsewhere on the map. The bomb is actually moving still in mid. They're taking both sides at once here, Legacy, and well, they've done it. There you go. Legacy, I should say Dizzy cleans it up with a 2K. Spikes gets 3. That's the round done.
Interesting. SYF will be concerned that they didn't get at least even a single kill into that round. They didn't, force up with armor, but they did get upgraded pistols. So they're going to be ecoing coming into this third round, trying to get it on as quickly as they can onto that first buy. But great second round there from Legacy. Gots even though it didn't kind of work out for him, and the fact that he didn't see anyone too early, it was still an ingenious play by him.
Absolutely, lots of map control given there, and he can move all the way with it, and he did. Right now, it looks like SYF are all going to be picking in A main, with the exception of Pex over towards Truck, but the kills have not gone their way. Junior and Spikes each picking up one to start us off here. Spikes on just 1 HP. He has to back away from this engagement here. He's actually stuck in Squeaky right now. He's in a lot of danger from these pistols, but as long as they don't push in behind that door, he should be okay, and it looks like Chriso will be caught out by the PK from Junior. He's actually trying to hit this shot, tags him, can't find the headshot though, and once again, Gots with the UMP has moved all the way around and found his way out onto the B site with a teammate. It's going to be Matt CD going to clear out the close range angles, takes down Pex, spots out one more at Truck, trying to find that kill onto Squishy. There we go, taps him down, and now it's only Chriso remaining with that P250. He was spotted out earlier over towards A main. They should have a decent idea whereabouts he's playing from, and really, there's some damage. Does take down Junior, he can retrieve that gun, but I don't think it's too much for him to do in this one, Coop.
No, and you know, if you're a new team that's starting out and you're wondering how to play anti-ecos, that was a perfect play from Legacy. Kind of waited for the rush, then kind of stayed back a little bit and didn't end up giving up any guns whatsoever to the SYF side. So certainly a great anti-eco there from Legacy. We will be seeing a full buy come out here from SYF. Kuma straight away onto that AWP. Not going to have the head armor or the utility to match it though, so a bit of a risky buy first up, I reckon.
Well, he doesn't have the head armor, sure, but that's only going to really be an issue if he runs into Gots on that Galil. Everyone else has AKs, you know, AWPs. The guns where head armor doesn't matter so much. The lack of utility might be more of an issue for him. The lack of an upgraded pistol, it's even more so, but a good position out of Squishy up towards the Vince. Kuma picks up Gots as well. That's a much better start out of SYF, answering back instantly in the gun round here. It's already a 3-on-5. Junior, Matt City, and Dizzy have to try and regroup. I mean, the bomb has not been shown or dropped, so they've still got that going for them. They can regroup and move over towards that A side if they want to. I mean, they do have Dizzy all the way in A main, still actually peeking in, but Inno going to be at forklift, not quite peeking out. The timing on when he moves here could be so crucial because Dizzy has just looked away from him. Not sure if he's going to see it if Inno peeks right now, but still waiting. No sound being made, and the remaining members of Legacy are going to be taking mid. I can only assume they'll move over towards A, as that is where they have teammates, but a 3-on-5 is not easy. They really need to get a pick or two here cleanly.
Oh yeah, and that's lesson 101 in checkers there as to why you check your corners. I mean, probably the 2 stack in checkers wasn't exactly expected, as Kuma does manage to take down Dizzy, who I think expected. I can't remember who's up on that box. I think it was Pex, but didn't get the kill before he was traded out there. So now it's 2-on-5. Matt gets taken down, and then Pex with the last kill there from the A site onto highway. Gets SYF a consolidation round around back into this one. Legacy are still going to be on AKs. They're not. The money isn't going to be a dire situation just yet. But that's what SYF needed. That's just what the doctor ordered.
Absolutely, that's a really good round out of them, actually. I mean, sure, they lost 3 rounds initially, but after you lose the pistol and the 2 anti-ecos, you're expected to lose those 2 rounds. It's, you know, more often than not, the team who loses the pistol will lose the next 2 rounds. So to answer back like that, with that sort of a gun run where you get all 5 kills, not even losing anyone, that's a really good start here for SYF, and they'll be very happy with that. The question's going to be if they can continue that, but they still have the guns here to do it. And Legacy, I mean, they've lost their AWP, still have the AKs as you saw. What a perfect flash there for Squishy. That was just beautiful. Flash thrown in from the B side, I believe that was from Kuma. Sets him up perfectly to get that kill. Has Legacy down on a man already. Make that 2 as Inno pushes in towards A main, takes down Junior, and Legacy need to start grouping up and moving together here, guys.
Yeah, this is. I'm not exactly sure why they're all split up. It's when you've got utilities, it's probably not the smartest option to use, considering that you got picked off at the start of last round doing pretty much the exact same thing, going with that earlier information. Just as the one we did have a trade last round, but at the same time it was taken out pretty quickly. But Matt is going to get him on text. Chris is going to reply, however, Spikes with another kill there onto the. He's managed to make his way here onto the A site, so now it's a 2-on-3 here for Legacy, but the bomb is actually all the way in T-spawn. So this is the T on currently on A site, which is Spikes, is in a bit of a horrible situation right now, I reckon.
His teammate was in, I mean, Gots was in a great situation here, but Gots actually made his way up mid, but now they've suddenly gone, oh wait, guys, we don't have the bomb, gotta go back and get that thing. It's just gonna be Spikes having to hold off the A site by himself while the bomb gets over there. Gots is gonna get hit in the hand now, but Spikes has to find a kill, at least one at Truck, give his teammate a chance here. Gots will find it, a nice shot from Kuma though, shuts him down, there we go. Spikes peeks straight into him with no choice but to go towards the bomb site and falls to the AWP. So SYF back at 2-3 now. They'll be able to buy here once again. The economy of Legacy is gone. We should see a 3-3 here tied up.
Yeah, and Kuma's certainly shown his worth so far. 5 kills. in the first 5 rounds. 2 nice AWP shots in that last round. Pex is actually going to stay on the UMP, which is interesting. He's probably called the fact that this is going to be an eco coming out from Legacy, which could end up being a great money-making move from him if he can get that opening into the T side sort of attack. But the T's are going to make their way towards B here. Not going to have the utility, just going to have upgraded pistols, not even any set of armor. So they'll be trying to do a little bit of damage and try and get this bomb down, I reckon.
All they had was one pop flash, which they've already thrown. It's not worked. They went out through the smoke, and now they're getting shredded. They all got blinded by that one flash, I think. So now, Matt will at least pick up one, but he should be going down to the rifles. Ooh, Chris runs out of ammo, and can't finish it off with the USP just yet either, but Matt CD, 36 HP. He's lost the bomb. It's well in control of the CTs. All they had there was one pop flash, and I think it was misthrown, because I'm fairly certain it blinded all of them. Either that, or a flash thrown just after by the CTs, then blinded all of them. So that was their only choice, and they whiffed it a little bit. So Matt CD, 1-4, 36 HP. As we've said, he's just going for trade frags at this point. He wants someone to push him. He wants one of these guys with one of the big guns to say, hey, where's Matt? Let's go find him. And he wants to get that thing and save. But really, there is time, but there's not really much chance of him ever winning this round. He just wants to be pushed and get a gun at this point.
Yeah, exactly. I think SYF are too smart for that. Matt is not going to be too fruitful in getting a CT to push him. Brain, do you get a gold star for trying in CGP? Because that's what that pop flash was there from Legacy. We'll give him a gold star for trying, but this round will ultimately be a 3-3 for SYF as Squishy does take down Matt, who tries to go out mid to get some sort of leverage, but doesn't end up getting anything.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can hand out a star for you tried. I mean, I'd love to watch the replay of that and actually see if that was the Legacy pop flash blinding them, or if it was a counter flash thrown by SYF, because I'm not quite sure.
Are we in year 2 here? Is that are we back to kindergarten?
Yeah, they can have like a little gold star, and in Comic Sans under it has to say you tried. Yep. It has to be Comic Sans. That's important. Yeah,
that is very important. Otherwise, the meme is kind of lost. The T's are actually going to make their way here through Squeak. There's actually two members of the T side currently in Squeaky. A third one in A main. The bomb's actually going to be in mid, which indicates that they are maybe not too sure of what they're going to do here. They're just waiting for a push here from SYF. Deagle through the door from Spikes isn't going to come up trumps just yet. There is one CT here at quad and one at red box. The bomb in junior is going to start to make his way through A main to join the rest of his teammates here. Spikes is continually getting tagged through that door. They know at least one is here. And I'm not too sure where the Legacy are going to get anything coming out of this round, considering they have no armor or no utility either.
And Gott's already gone down over towards B as well. He tried to flash himself out, but the flash he threw was way too shallow. Didn't get anywhere near the player that it needed to blind. He got taken down for free. And now, well, Matt will whip out the CZ and get himself at least one. Should be able to pick up, I believe, that's a rifle there. But no, the plant actually gets denied as well. And now Matt in a really rough spot. He can't recover that gun. Chriso actually picking that thing up. Matt has almost no ammo here as well. 12 bullets to try and get a 1-on-3. Lands the first kill. He will potentially get a gun here. He's got 5 bullets left. Has to try and pick up that M4. He will grab it. Now he's in with a chance. One player close though, and it's going to be Chris with a pistol out. Not even bothering with that AWP. Gets himself the 4K in the round. 4-3 now for SYF. Legacy got the pistol and the anti-ecos, but they've been a little bit absent since then.
Yeah, the Legacy don't really have any answers currently for especially the AWP that was coming out from Kuma to start us off in those early gun rounds. But now this is the key round. They've actually got 2 AWPs on the T side, which is an interesting strategy. It means that they're putting everything into this round and just kind of trying to bring out all the trump cards here. Not sure if it's going to work. There is going to be one situated towards mid. Dizzy is actually going to be boosted up on this little mound here looking towards white box. But yeah, this is now a critical round for Legacy if they don't want to make it a 5-3, 6-3 scoreline and threaten to spiral out of control.
Absolutely, and I mean, this is fairly standard for Legacy. If they do pick up the double AWP, it's usually Dizzy and Matt who'll take those things. Gotts might occasionally grab one, but it's usually Matt and Dizzy, and that's what they're doing here as well. Matt's actually flashing himself out on towards A with that AWP, trying to find himself a pick, so that's what one of the AWPs is doing, and the other one, as you said, still over towards mid. Going to be Dizzy clearing that area very, very slowly. Do still have, it's actually Kuma with the AWP this time over towards B. Chriso is still playing mid, but he's doing it with an M4. He's going to get smoked out as well. So Legacy here, able to take mid control pretty much for free. I mean, they haven't lost anyone. They haven't spotted anyone either. Chriso's still lurking in Z. The timing on his peak could be all important here, but he's actually falling back a little bit for now. Only challenging very shallow angles towards the mid hut, if at all, just staying in there waiting for someone to push him. And Legacy have all the control right now, but Junior's going to be caught with a grenade out. That's unfortunate there. The grenade does actually force Chriso back, but it's way too late. He's already got himself the kill he needs. Now Legacy know that he's in there, but how are they going to adjust? Matt is going for the pick out through Squeaky on towards A. trying to find a kill here, but he's got players close to him, and Chriso through the smoke takes down 2 in Z, and now Matt's the only player remaining. Legacy, they're just getting him picked apart.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what Legacy were kind of doing there in mid. They got Junior obviously got picked out pretty much straight away going into that round, but Kuma actually rotated really quickly for SYF. So if they'd actually regrouped and said, you know what, we're gonna try and poke and prod a little bit here. There was actually only one member on the B site from about the minute round onward. Not entirely sure what that was, but Matt does end up surviving. But yeah, it's probably Legacy going into panic mode a little bit, I think, there after that first pick, which is unfortunate. They're now trailing 3-5. They are going to get get a force around the AWP, I guess you could kind of call it. Junior's only going to be on a Tech 9. The rest are going to be forced up AKs and whatever utility they can. And this, I mean, I sound like a broken record, but this round is again critical, as I think that was Kuma went for the sneaky B main push, but Gotts is very privy to that, misses the shot and ends up having to go back. T's currently in the mid area. There is going to be 4 of them here, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do coming into this round, because they've got no answers at the moment.
Yeah, they're just pretty much getting run over at the moment by aggression. Well-placed aggression from SYF. That's better though. Matt will find the first pick on towards Chriso. Gets dinked for his trouble, down to 10 HP, but does find the pick. So now Legacy do have for themselves an advantage. Question will be, how can they capitalize on this? Gotts is over towards A, going to be chucking a bomb over to a teammate. Careful to bounce that thing right into his arm so it doesn't fall on the ground and make noise. Still haven't given away that they're here, although this flash coming out means that they will give it away. Gotts trying to check up on towards Boost. Make sure there's going to be no one being sneaky up there. There is no one being sneaky up there. There is, however, Pex up on the railing of the catwalk. Not a common position, but a nice one that maybe Legacy won't be expecting to check. That said, Gotts is going to check it though. It can't land the spray, and Pex gets 2. Oh my goodness, Gotts, you need to get that kill. That's better. The trades will come in. It's a 2-on-3. The T's do have the A side, but my goodness, Pex landing 2 there with what I think was a collateral spray in the end. Doesn't matter too much. His teammates are cleaning up on things. Matt CD goes for the shot too early though. Tag Squishy doesn't get the kill, but in a 1-on-2 as the bomb is down. Surely this is the round for Legacy. Not over yet though.
No, it's not. Squishy now in a 1-on-2. He's going to come from truck. He's going to throw the molly towards quad. I think he's fairly privy to the fact that 1 is there, but Junior's going to take him down pretty swiftly with an M4, and that's a 4th round there for Legacy. I was almost having a heart attack there for Legacy as they were starting to push. That was a really conjoined kind of split there, and it kind of made me feel a little bit nervous. Junior missed his initial smoke, and I thought it was after those 2 kills from Pex, it was gonna go really hairy, but somehow they managed to come away with that round, and now they're only 1 round behind. They're not going to force the CTs onto an eco just yet, although if they lose another one, it could get a little bit dicey, but that's what Legacy needed.
I was pretty scared there for Legacy as well. I mean, when that spray was coming in from Pex, did eventually land 2, but Gotts actually peeked that and was looking in the right angle and just could not get that kill. And I was scared, but, you know, Legacy did manage to pull it out, which is a good thing for them, a good thing for their economy, a good thing for their, I suppose, progress on their T side of Keish here. But it's another slower round for now. I mean, as long as these slow rounds, I like these out of Legacy, so long as when they do decide to move, they actually go together and don't just get individually picked apart. So, gonna be seeing where they do decide to go here. Bomb's actually going solo over through Squeaky towards A. The rest of the players move to main, but what a timing from Chriso with the counter boost. It's not been called out. He gets himself 2. He's going for the 3rd as well. Chriso shutting it down. Oh my goodness, Legacy. I don't know what happened there, but the communication was not on point, as now Spike's trying to get this plant down. There's so many CTs bearing down on him. Dizzy is all the way on the wrong side of the map, has to try and help his teammate. Spikes is running for his life right now, being shot at. Manages to just escape there, but the T's have to run over to this B site. They do manage to escape because all of SYF were collapsing on the A site, but still, this bomb has to go down pretty much now, as Legacy have no time. SYF know exactly what the go is here. They know there's only one place this T site could have gone. That is indeed over towards the B bomb site, and it's a 2-on-3 post plan. It's possible for Legacy, but these positions are not great. Spikes and Dizzy are both caught out in the open. They're both actually watching the same angle right now. Chriso could come in here and catch this whole thing out again. Coming in through heaven, actually gets in. Well, now it's all on Dizzy. Does get himself the first kill and the second. He only has to find Chriso now. Chriso, 3 kills in this round. Gonna need a 4th to do it. The bomb is planted for B main, although Chriso knows that. He's smoked it out. And now he's spotted Dizzy as well. He's actually sticking the defuse right now, Dizzy. You gotta peek him. You gotta get the kill. He's gonna stick it. Oh my goodness. What? Chriso gets off the bomb. That must have been at the last second. Legacy win that round. I don't understand how. It's so scrappy though.
Yeah, this is a really scrappy game so far. Not exactly what you would call yeah, I'm not going to make a comment there. But I almost feel bad for Chris in that situation. He gets the 3k and then isn't able to close out the round. So you can imagine what he'd be feeling like right now. He'll probably be feeling a little bit gypped. But got to put that behind him and come into this 11th round. SYF only on pistol. Squishy's going to get that nice kill. Kuma with a insane shot there onto Matt. He's going to make it a 4-on-3 and give the advantage back to SYF, although crucially they haven't actually picked up a gun yet, so probably the advantage is still with Legacy at the moment if they can play this right.
Oh, Legacy, please don't do this to my heart. I need it. It's they should be able to clean this one up. There we go. That's a good start. Gots takes down, we're taking no additional damage. There is a boost out over towards the A side here. I believe that is Chriso and Kuma boosted up with Squishy holding the B side solo. So looks like all of Legacy are looking to go over towards A, so they should be able to get the 3-on-2 engagement here, get those kills out for that boost position. It's actually, Squishy's coming over as well now, though, so it could potentially be an entire 3v3. Gots, please don't be caught out by this boost right now. The shot is actually missed by Kuma. Now the jig is up. These players need to fall back. There is AKs coming in. Legacy, having not been caught out by the boost, should be able to capitalize here as the kills do come in. It's only Squishy remaining now. He's moving up at the truck position. He's got Gots off high, Spikes over, actually in the little cubby towards A main there, and Junior over by quad. So he should surely not be winning this one. There we go. Gots was taken down. But man, I was scared for Legacy there, and Gots with a 4k. So, hold on. The last round, Chriso got a 3k, couldn't get the 4k to finish it out. Then Dizzy got a 4k, including a 1-on-3. This round, we had Gots with a 4k.
Yes, it's the game of individual performances right now, without a doubt. Chris is currently on 14 kills from 11 rounds, while Dizzy's on 11 from 11. So, good individual performances, overall coming out from those two. Kuma, you can't really blame Kuma too much on that round. Like, he probably needed to get the kill when the guys were coming on the A side if they had any chance. But again, it was an eco, so you can't really say too much about that sort of round. Kuma's going to get a nice kill there onto Gots in, I think that was B main, to start us off. And now we're in a 4-on-5. Legacy, not really committed to anything just yet. They've actually got one that's pushing to B main. Dizzy getting a little bit too aggressive there without a trade, but looks like they're starting to favour this B site. There is actually 3 members here for SYF though, so I'm not exactly sure whether this is the right call from them.
Yeah, Legacy, they're going to have to hit some shots here to get in, and looks like Dizzy is going to be looking at entrance frag. He's going to have Chris over in the smoke. Sharp headshot there out of Dizzy to get the first one. Now opens this up for his team. Nice Molotov usage, nice utility usage from Legacy to block off this site. Actually, Kuma's getting burned alive right now. Squishy's still alive with 14 HP. There we go. Run straight into the AWP of Matt CD. So Pex and Nino now on the retake. Coming in through behind. Actually, catch out Matt here, but Matt too sharp for that. Has the idea it could be possible and catches him out. And now Pex found himself the first kill on the 1-on-3. Has 2 more to go. Still looking to contest this one, moving back up into heaven. But he does have people crossfired on him. That's a really nice angle from Matt. Peeks in. There we go. Matt gets himself a 3k to close it out. Some nice AWPing there from him. Now, Coop, I've got to say, we haven't casted together before, but I'm glad your caster's curse is as bad as mine. You say Kuma needed to get that kill in the previous round. He immediately gets the first kill in that round. So, there you go.
I am known for having a massive commentator's curse, so you probably don't want to hear me talking more than you really kind of have to.
Can confirm.
But, yeah, Dizzy, when you have a player like Dizzy who can entry like that onto the B site, you really, even if there's 3 guys there, you probably want to have one guy that's trading him, but he's certainly on fire at the moment, up to 30 kills. Only Chris, who just, I don't even know what just happened.
Oh no, please!
Gets a second eagle there on to Dizzy. This is top shelf stuff here from Chris. He probably even shouldn't be being allowed to do this. I'm not entirely sure why they peek 1 by 1 into mid when they know one's got a deagle, but yeah, Legacy giving us a heart attack again. Pex with a nice call out, P250 call out there. Last player alive is Sparks. He's going to take down 2 somehow. What is going on, Brainstorm? What is going on in this game? This is, yeah.
Legacy, not like this, please. It hurts. Stop picking them 1 by 1. You can do this. That sounded overly negative. It's just, man, I'm confused. AUCS, boys. Either way, it's just going to be pistols out now for the Legacy side. They're actually, despite all of these ridiculous rounds, they still have the advantage here. They're 7-6 right now. So, If I'd just been watching the game without looking at the score, I wouldn't have put them with an advantage given how this has been going. But
no,
they do have themselves a 1-round lead. Looks like it's going to be a pop, flush, and flood strategy straight out towards Squeaky. And well, here's Pex with an AK finds 1, finds 2, and 3. There we go. Pex shutting it down. Could potentially get the full ace here if Inno doesn't. No, well, it's going to say if Inno doesn't take the kills, but instead Dizzy kills him. But Dizzy does go down, up getting that one. Matsuni again with the CZ to use instead of a Tech 9 on the T side. Evidently a personal preference thing. Goes down. 3 kills for Pex in that round. Only 1 for the T side. No bomb plant. Oh boy. It's going to be another buy here out of Legacy. Unless they go glass cannon, there's going to be no AWPs though, which is rough for them.
Yeah, great hold there from Pex from CoD. That's what you dream of as a player against an anti-eco, just to have 3 or 4 guys rush you through a smoke and just pop, pop, pop. It's certainly going to be a big confidence booster here from him. But as you mentioned, not going to be. Yeah, I'm not even sure how Legacy. Like, I guess I'm not sure. It's a double whammy. SYF. The fact that they're not winning when Legacy have been so conjoined. I mean, sure, Dizzy's, Dizzy, but the fact that they're not winning when they've got such a conjoined Legacy side against them. I'm not sure whether that's really a consistent or a boding well sign. That's not even English. But anyway, Legacy, again, are very split out. I've noticed that they have been quite split out most rounds when they've been on a full buy this half. The bomb is going to make its way towards Squeaky, although there isn't actually going to be a second one anywhere near. I think Matt's going to be boosted and Junior's going to be mid-main. I think the bomb has been spotted as well now, so action stations here now for SYF.
And again, Legacy, they're all split up. They've got 1 player in towards Squeaky, 1 player in towards main, and 1 towards mid. There is no trade fragging possible unless they actually push together and time it well. I mean, they are starting to regroup right now, which is going to be good. They need to move as a 3 here. This one-on-one style that we've seen a fair bit of so far is not really going to go their way in the long run unless they can win all of their aim duels. And from what we've seen, sure, it's not that they're, not that they're playing terribly, but they're not winning 100% of their aim duels. And so unless you get to the point where you're doing that, you can't afford to have this one-on-one style all the time. But now they are going to move towards B side together. A nice angle from Gots takes down 1 Kuma right in the smoke there. Gots playing with death. We'll be able to get this bomb down, planted for B main, where Matt CD will be able to move. It's a 3-on-3 post plant right now for the half, actually. Both these teams 7 and 7. So this is all still to play for. Of course, a 1-round advantage, no matter which way it goes, means if the other team wins pistol, it's all but gone. But, still a very tight one. 3 kits here for the CT side, though, and almost a good angle there from Squishy. Takes down Gots very, very low indeed. A better one from Matt, though, will find Chriso. Trades it straight back from heaven. Now going to be moving straight in as well, trying to find these players. Knows one below, drops straight in. Simple style, goes for the spray transfer, but can't do it. Matt CD finishes it off with the triple kill in that round. Oh, man, this is some serious ping-pong Counter-Strike right here, but eventually Legacy will finish it up 8-7.
This is not what I was expecting coming into this game. Obviously I would have expected Legacy to start on the CT side to start with, but I think starting on the T side is kind of an indication that they probably weren't too comfortable starting on the CT side with the thought in the back of their mind that if they do lose the first couple of rounds, they are kind of on a slide without having actually warmed up properly. So I can understand the decision without a doubt. But SYF, I can't really rate their performance right now considering how Legacy are playing, but I think these next couple of rounds will give us a bit more of an insight as to who's going to win this one.
What? I can't.
Yeah.
What is that? Squishy
How does
gets
that?
the double.
Yeah.
What is the Deagles from SYF? I don't understand. Legacy, you've got to start getting some kills here, and Squishy gets another one. That's a nice tap out of Dizzy trying to stop this one now, but a single Deagle and 3 kills. This is, I mentioned simple in the last round. This is a very simple type thing. That's better though. Dizzy, 2 bullets and 2 kills there in the latter half of this round, I guess, as now it's a 2-on-2 retake. Squishy still alive. Chriso taking this fight against Matt CD and will land it as well. Now Dizzy with it all to do. Spots out Squishy, knows where Chriso's playing from, but no kit. Has to move now, goes for the shot towards Chriso. Can't find it just yet. This is a very, very difficult position for him. Now he's getting peeked. Now it's tough. He's got to move around here. He's still just trying to find one of these kills. Needs one of them at least now. And no, he can't do it. That's why I haven't played this one so smart. There we go, Chriso. We'll eventually finish it. 3 kills for Squishy, 2 for Chriso in the end there. I mean, Dizzy had no time, but the story of that round is Squishy and his Deagle. What was that?
Australian CS, folks. The only place that you'll see a player buy a Deagle first round and actually do well with it. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how that actually worked, but credit to Squishy, I guess. You can only make it work if you actually pull off the shots. Legacy here are going to be on a P250 by 1 single flash. Hopefully it doesn't go as bad as the one that they had on TNT Eco, but we don't talk about that. No armor whatsoever either, so probably just looking to get this round over and done with. Maybe try and get a couple of trades. Maybe, you know, best case scenario is probably going to be saving a gun, but stranger things have obviously happened, as we saw in the pistol round.
Stranger things have happened, will happen, and will always happen. That's just the story of AUCS. So we'll have to see if Legacy can get some damage done here. I mean, SYF on the pistol rounds on the CT side were fantastic. We'll have to see if Legacy can mimic that performance. They're obviously going to be trying to. Looks like it is going to be a B hit here eventually. No, as I say that, the bomb is rotating out of the B halls, so I guess I'm wrong. Hooray! Caster's Curse strikes once again. Actually going to be setting up to be an A hit here from SYF by looks things. They're all moving in together. Double nade over in the mid. I do like that as well. Tags Junior down on towards 25 HP. Big damage there, and I mean, SYF right now for me are just looking so much more coordinated. There's no one-on-one really peaks. The grenades are all thrown out together. They all move together. Here we go. Execute rolls into the A side. I mean, they're just looking better for me than Legacy are in terms of their team coordination, but they have all the guns right now. This is an expected round going their way as the UMP kills start to run in. These SYF boys will want those UMP kills as well for that extra bit of money that they give. Bomb goes down. 3-on-5 post-plant. Legacy, they're stuck at the long ranges with only PG-50s as well. It's not looking great for them. Nice shot out of Squishy to take down Gots as well.
Yeah, I don't think Legacy are going to be able to save any sort of gun going in this next round unless Matt can actually get out alive. But if he sees what, he's probably going to see, probably when it rains it pours in this sort of situation. But yeah, I agree with what you said. Oh, Matt!
What's up?
Only gets 2, although only is not really the right word there. Now it's just Dizzy left here. You're going to come from Z and get taken out by Squishy. But I agree with what you were saying about the fact that SYF look a lot more coordinated. I mean, Legacy probably have the aim advantage, as we kind of discussed with their past results coming in this game. But SYF look a lot more coordinated, especially as this is their map pick. So if they can get some rounds together here, it's going to be incredibly difficult for Legacy to get any sort of traction back. Just you know, based on how we've seen them play so far in this matchup.
Let's get this grenade stack though. Look at all those grenades. How does no one on the T side die and then, you know, gets it? How does the CT side buy 5 grenades and then 2 of them die? 2 grenades. I don't understand this game at all. Junior will find 1 in towards the A side, trying to get more done if at all he can. I have no idea what is going on, Coop. I cannot deal with this video game right now. Chriso in the back lines does go down to Dizzy, says at least that kill. And Junior on the side, okay, looking better. I don't know how he didn't burn in that Molotov, but he's dodging around there. Legacy. Why and how are you even close to winning this round right now? Pex trying to even it up. Junior still on the back lines of this side here. Spots the barrel of the gun of Pex. Knows where he is, but cannot hit the headshot. Has to fall back. Squishy still in A main, convinced that his team are going to be getting flanked. It's both players actually towards the site though. And Junior, I don't know how you're still alive, but he's still dancing around here being an issue. But now he has to do it all, and we'll find 1 more at least before Pex cleans him up. So big damage there out of Legacy, but no round win.
Yeah, SYF would have had a heart attack. Coming in the later stage of that round. Good thing for them that they were able to pull that off. I think in terms of what the nades, you were talking about the nades, I think that round reminds you of the scene in Crocodile Dundee, where the guy pulls out a knife and then Hoax pulls out a bigger knife, except replace the knife with nades. That's pretty much what happened.
Easy. We call it duty now.
Yeah, but yeah, basically that's what happened that round. Not exactly the greatest strategy from Legacy, as we found out, but you know, he's going to get a nice opening there on a JNR who admittedly hasn't, like, he's been able to keep up with the pace, but he obviously hasn't been a standout so far, which is not what we expect. So yeah, Spikes is going to get traded out there by Pex on the white box. So down to a 4v3 now. T's are situated towards mid. They haven't really decided to go anywhere yet. There is currently 1 member for the CTs on either site and 1 in Z. So whether the T's decide to push a site now is probably the better move to probably go towards B, considering that the AWP is on A, and that can be a bit problematic if you don't have the utility, which we can note that SYF only have 1 smoke left. But yeah, it looks like they are going to head towards A.
You say AWP though, there's 2. Just worth pointing that out. They're both towards A. That just makes A even more annoying to take, but looks like that's where SYF will be going. So Legacy, this is the best outcome they could have hoped for in this 4-on-3, to have have all the SYF players, I guess, running into the crosshairs of their one-shot kill weapons to try and get these kills. There's Matt finding the first, has been smoked off now though. Squishy coming through for the backstab, finds Dizzy. Matt has to be so aware of this now. We'll take down him as well. Oh, what? I didn't think he'd get that kill. Takes down Forklift. Matt CD, I'm choking because Matt CD is going so hard right now. 20 seconds left. Moving in towards the site. What? No scope. What a round out of Matt CD. I have no idea what's going on. I can't quite process it. All I know is Matt CD, 20 and 13 right now. Superstar.
He would absolutely be pumped after that. Granted, that was a bit of a rushed, sort of conjoined use there, whatever word you want to use there for SYF regarding the push, but still 4K. You can't be disappointed with that. SYF is now going to be on pistols. Chris is going to get taken down by Matt in mid to start us off. I think Chris might have tried to push through the smoke to get some sort of traction, but when there's an AWP Z, you're going to get your face taken off. The rest of the T's are actually going to make their way towards B. Towards A by himself gets taken out. And we are going to see Kuma, and I think that's, is it Pex? Yeah, Pex coming on towards the B side. There is two members here. Matt with another nice AWP shot there. JNR with a UMP kill to bring Squishy now back into a 1-on-5. He's in Sunroom. He's got a deagle. We did see him and pissed around, but I'm not sure this is going to end quite the same way. Do you, Brainstorm?
I mean, if he gets a 1-on-5, I'm just going to die. I won't be able to deal with this, but I don't think he's going to be able to land it. Too much pressure coming in. There we go. Dizzy will get that kill, but Matt with another 2 kills in this round. That is, I believe, 6 in 2 rounds for him. I've met Matt City at LAN events a couple times, right? And he said, all right, here, you're a caster. I'll give you some insight into the way that Legacy do tactical pauses, right? Whenever we have attack pause, I always say, all right, guys, just got to shoot him in the head more. That's how you do it. And right now, Matt is proving that. I mean, he's got an AWP, so maybe not getting headshots, but he's stepped up. 6 kills in the last 2 rounds, 22 and 13. Top frag not only for his team, but in the server right now, overtaking Chriso, who was 18 and 9 at the start of this half. He's really stepping up. It's just, is that going to be enough to get his team across the line? I mean, for me, someone else at least, one more player, maybe Dizzy, maybe someone else needs to step up and help him, but right now he's at least managed to even it up.
Oh no, I agree with that. There needs to be at least one more player who kind of steps up with him. Dizzy is going to take down Chris, speak of the devil. Squishy is going to reply there. He's going to take down Dizzy with the deagle of all weapons. Junior is going to get, as he tries to push onto the site, Pex pop flashes his way through onto the site. He's going to try and get this bomb down, but there is still a member here at Quad. Sorry, no, not Quad. Squee here in Spikes. Both him and Junior are going to get 2 quick kills, and that is all she wrote on that retake there for Legacy.
What was that retake, though? There was smoke splitting the entire site in half, and I believe 8 or so different players from both teams just running through them frantically. And the kills do actually go Legacy's way, and they will actually get themselves back into the lead now. They'll be happy with that. The question is, can they maintain this? I mean, Spikes, that UMP needs to go. You need to upgrade that somewhere else. It's a double AWP back out onto Matt and Dizzy. Please don't hold on the UMP. They have a full buy right now. It won't work for you. There we know he's going to hold that thing. All right, Spikes has the confidence. Going to use the SMG. Could actually work. I mean, UMP not a bad gun. Definitely, I suppose, the best against armor of all the SMGs. But it's going to be up against 4 AKs and LORP. It's not a great spot for it. We'll have to see if he can make it work, though. He's going to be playing the sandbags position with that thing, too. I don't know. It's not the greatest spot for an SMG, in my opinion. But, look, there's a reason I'm yelling about Div 1 CS and they're playing it. So, we'll see if he can make it work. He does have backup in the form of Junior from Z anyway. And this round, again, full buy with the exception of that UMP for both teams. The T side of SYF already having taken mid-control here. They haven't checked sandbags yet. They're aware it might be a possibility, but Spikes is huddled well into the corner there. Does not want to give his position up without a fight. And the moment he starts getting engaged, he'll be calling Junior in for backup anyway. So, SYF, I mean, visibly they've got mid, but once they start taking fights, they might just lose it.
Yeah, I think if you use an SMG on CT side, it's got to be for crossfire, and I think they've done that very well. The Spikes will come into contact with at least one. Actually, no, they're actually going to make their way through vent, so the onus is now going to be on Gotsalov to try and stop this push with the molly. Does tag down, I think that was Chris a little bit. That nade, though. Oh, this is a meat grinder. Spikes with 3 kills with the UMP. Oh, speaking of the devil, and now it's just Kuma left. In a 1-on-5, he does have the AWP, but he's going to get taken down by Gots, and, well, the UMP kind of worked.
Why do I open my mouth? Caster's Curse every damn time. Talk about the UMP gets 3 kills. This is the magic of this game. Look, see, this is the thing with the UMP buy there, right? If it doesn't work out, if you have to take a long-range engagement, you're dead. If you can if you can find a close-range engagement like that and make it work for you, Spikes right now has over $10,000 in the bank. That is the advantage of that play, and that's what they'll be happy with. It's only going to be pistols now for SYF. Looks like it's going to be a B play as well. Throw in a smoke in so they can get closer and not be worried about this AWP of Matt CD. I wouldn't be surprised if he shoots through the smoke anyway, but no, he will be falling back. Also going to be the rifle of Gots here. Now, for the Legacy players in the anti-eco, I really need to see more than 1 frag out of these rifle players. Because right now, for Legacy and the anti-eco, it's been a lot of the T's rush. They get 1 kill and then get traded. They need 2 kills out of the rifles, really, and well, God's gonna have his chance to do that. We'll find 2, there we go, that's a start, cannot find the 3rd. Matt CD up in heaven, nice movement there, trades out Pex, that's the bomb down as well, he spotted that thing, he knows, and his team know now as well. Kuma moving into headshot, Matt might actually find the angle to stop this. Inno's over in B main, the bomb will be going down now, so Matt actually jumping in for the hero play, no bomb plant for you, he's gonna stick the defuse as well, there we go. Dizzy closes it out, I mean, they do get the bomb down, SYF, but Matt CD straight shutting it down, gets 1 kill with the AWP, fails straight down there with the Tech 9 and finishes it, and 13 to 10 now. Legacy really starting to get back into this one, get moving towards that map point.
Yeah, Matt has really impressed me so far in this map. Obviously, being an AWP on K, the onus is kind of on you to actually perform, but at the same time, he's been so intuitive, has had exceptional game sense so far, and he's really been able to carry Legacy so far through this matchup. And I'm a little bit concerned for SYF in the sense that if they can't beat Legacy on this map, when Legacy are obviously having a few cohesion issues, considering that Junior is standing in for Dioxide, how they're going to go on, I think it's Mirage, which I lost 16-8 to 2 months ago, so it concerns me on it from SYF's perspective as well.
And I mean, right now, sure, it concerns me if they can fight Legacy. What I'm worried about is if they can fight Matt CD, because he's doing so much damage just by himself. I mean, in 3-on-3 situation, the bomb will be going down planet for B main once again, but there's no players from SYF actually in B main. Look at how much utility they're using on Heaven as well, trying to close out Matt. They know he's been there, but already it's a flank in through vents. Nice flashbangs here. Dizzy trying to find this angle, actually being spotted out by Chris, who has to fall back now. Matt coming in for the peak, 2 spikes, doing his best to try and nail this timing. We'll find Chriso. That's nice work there from him. But look at the HP on these Legacy players. Not at SYF. Legacy players, they're all quite low. Squishy and Kuma still on full HP, but no longer is Spikes going for a massive spray transfer. Now it's Kuma left with it all to do. Finds one, actually almost finds the second there, but no. Dizzy will jump up there, grab that one. It's going to be close, but does he have it?
Oh, yes, he does. Oh, just.
That was close, but Legacy will grab their 14th round. Oh, man, it's scrappy, but now it's working for them.
I don't think Dizzy knew where the bomb was planted in that situation. Like, he got onto the side, killed Kuma, and then he, was looking for the bomb. And so that almost cost him the round. Thankfully, it didn't. They ended up going forward up 14-10, but Kuma was so close to making that 11-13. So he'd be feeling pretty gutted right now because, they are on a bye. Kuma does have the AWP again, but this is now crunch time here. And Dizzy's going to go for this really aggressive A main peek.
He's through the smoke as well.
Dizzy, you're teasing us. There is 2 here towards the front of A main. Not sure if they're going to be able to see him through that smoke just yet, but Inno has a pretty fair idea that someone might be pushing through that smoke. Dizzy is going to molly as Inno peeks. What a shot there from Dizzy. Inno would be absolutely... Yep. That's Dizzy. If you've never seen him play, that's Dizzy.
Nuts,
he needs no introduction. So now 3-on-5 for SYF. They're all in mid. The bomb is down in garage, which indicates they might go back towards one of these sites if they can get a pick here onto the guy on highway, more ticket booth, whatever you want to call it. Junior is going to take down Kuma though, so now it's 2-on-5 here for Chris and Squishy. One of them is going to go back and get the bomb, but this is looking pretty bleak here now for SYF.
That's a good start though. Chriso will take down Spikes, he pushes in, but look at the response. Dizzy has full control of A main right now. The CTs have moved, so they've got pretty much everything locked down. Mid is open, but Junior is very aware that short is a possibility, or highway I should say, and will take down Squishy. Now Chriso, last player remaining. Dizzy inside A main, spots him out, holds the angle, there we go. Dizzy lands himself a triple kill. 15 rounds for Legacy. They have 5 match points to play with here. I mean, SYF coming into this half looked really good, really coordinated, but then really off the back of Matt CD, Legacy have woken up. Him and Dizzy both now at 24 kills, and only really 1 kill difference or 1 death difference between them. So, I mean, if you ask me, who do I look at on Legacy to really be stepping up? I look at Matt CD and Dizzy, and they're showing us why here is both of them are on 25 kills, but all of Legacy really have now woken up, and look at these aggressive players as well. They've gone for a mid boost already. Tech's not going to be ready for it, but will turn around, take down Gots. Perhaps a little bit too much wallbanging done from Gots, so they couldn't actually transfer the damage across, and now Matt CD has to fall back and try and lock this one out. We'll get a Molotov, though, into vents to block off that push, at least for now, and actually peeks towards A main. The confidence on Matt is immense. Trying to get himself another pick, just trying to find anything, any opening that SYF's going to give him, but right now, they are up a man here with 1 minute and 15 seconds left on the clock in what could potentially be the last round of this map.
Yeah. I think for SYF here, the key is to get this B site entry onto the guy in headshot, because I think that is Matt that's currently in checkers. As I say that, I was going to say Matt would be too hard to stop, but it's just going to take him down through the box. Caster's curse. Junior's going to get taken down as well by Squishy, and that leaves SYF on this B site. Chris and Squishy are both very low, however. Dizzy, but actually both of these are actually going to make their way through tree room for this retake. It's 2-on-3 now. Spikes is going to come up towards heaven. He's going to throw the molly. I'm not sure if they know that two members are low. Yeah, the nade probably confirms that. Not going to get a kill, however, because both members are actually towards this checker location, which is actually a great move there from SYF. It's a triangle of doom here right now. I'm not sure Legacy really are going to be able to do too much. Kuma hasn't even shown himself yet, so Dizzy kind of knows that this is almost a lost cause here as the bomb ticks down past the 10-second mark. Dizzy's going to take down Kuma through the wall. Nice consolidation kill there, but in the end, it's going to be SYF getting that 11th round on the board and making this best of one at least one round longer than it could have been.
That's a start for SYF, but they're going to need a lot more where that came from and a lot more fragging as well. I mean, at the start of this half, Chriso was the top frag in the server, sitting at, I believe, 18-9, something like that. You know, KD of around 2. I'm not sure if that was exactly how many kills he had. He's currently 21-17. He's slowed down a lot on the T side. And over on the CT side, Matt and Dizzy, 24 and 26 kills respectively, have really stepped up. And speaking of Matt, he's B-hopping inside B main. Look at the aggression on this pick. He has full B main control right now. Well, gets flashed out, but oh man, the aggression on that gets complete B main control and now continues to hold that from the B side. It's good to see. It shows that he's not scared of this SYF side at all. And of course, still so much work for them to do, as Kuma's going to be limited to a UMP in this round as well. But AKs for the rest of his team, hopefully they'll be able to make the difference here. So it looks like the Bomb and SYF are going to set up to hit A.
If Dizzy could have gotten a kill, was it Matt? Yeah, Matt that went into B man. If he could have got a kill there, that was going straight to the Mad Lad subreddit. That was almost a no respect play there coming out, which indicates
subreddit, really,
mate. Which indicates how confident Legacy currently are. They've actually woken up in quite a drastic way, as you alluded to with Matt, kind of leading the charge. But the whole team, even Junior, who's actually going 16 and 18, so not quite positive, but at the same time, certainly pulling his weight. SYF are going to make their way onto this A site. Dizzy from quad is going to get that first kill. Going to get a second one there onto Chris. Pex is going to respond, but Spikes gets one from Highway. Squishy, now the last one left in a 1-on-3. He's going to make his way onto the site, but he's going to be able to get the bomb down, and the nade from Spikes makes it 16-11 here for Legacy.
That was a very good comeback there from Legacy. They were down initially, but they do come back and take the win. We're going to go to a quick break here on CGTV. We'll be right back with the next map here very soon. Stay with us.